Hi students, welcome to another video of Smartly Learn. In this video, we will see how to solve the fourth question in exercise 5.3. Now look at the problem first. How many terms of the AP 9, 17, 25 and so on must be taken to give a sum of 636? So let's write the AP first. So it is 9, 17, and so on. And the sum Sn is given to be 636. Now looking at this particular series, let's start writing the values of A, D, etc. So A is going to be the first term, so straight away we can write as 9. Now D is going to be the second term minus the first term. So 17 minus 9, that fetches an 8. So we know the value of A, we know the value of D, we know the value of Sn, and what is expected out of us is to find the value of N, because they said how many terms of the AP make up this sum. So now let's write out the Sn formula. So Sn is equal to N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1D. So for this formula, we know except N values all the other data. So let's start substituting. So 636 is equal to N by 2 into 2A. So 2 into 9, which is 18, plus N minus 1 into D value is 8. So now let's simplify. 636 is equal to N by 2 into 18 plus 8N minus 8. So again further simplification, 636 is equal to N by 2 into 18 minus 8 is 10. So 10 plus 8N. Now I'm going to carry the 2 the other side. So 636 into 2 is 1272. So 1272 is equal to N into 10 plus 8N. So I'm going to reorganize this as 8N squared, term-wise multiplication here, plus 10N. I'm bringing this here, minus 1272 is equal to 0. Since everything is an even number, I'm going to divide everything by 2. So this is going to be 4n squared plus 5n minus, you get back the same 636 is equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation, so we are going to do splitting the middle term. So let's split this quadratic equation. So this is going to fetch us 4n squared plus 53n minus 48n minus 636 is equal to 0. Why? Because 53 into 48 will be the product of 636 into 4, and I need a plus 53 because the middle term is plus 5. So now I'm going to take the common terms, which is 4n into, I'm going to take this minus 48 this side for common terms. So this is n minus 12 plus 53 into n minus 12 is equal to 0. So 4n plus 53 into n minus 12 is equal to 0. So if I simplify this, I'm going to get n is equal to minus 53 by 4, or n is equal to 12. We know that n cannot be negative, nor can be it a fraction. Why? Because n here represents the number of terms in an AP. So we can simply discard this particular value of n and say n is equal to 12. So the value of n in this particular sum is going to be equal to 12. In the next video, we will see how to solve the fifth question in this exercise. Please extend your support to me by subscribing to my channel Smartly Learn. You can also reach out to me through my website www.smartlylearn.in for more practice worksheets. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.